And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting. Well, we can finally say it. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Big Smooth, and it's Grant in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. And there's Skinny. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Lee in at the shooting guard position. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
It's good. Edwards got the first basket of the game for the Timberwolves.
And great strength and body control from Edwards, able to finish through the contact.
Here's Lee. Hits the outside fadeaway.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Swiped away. Here's Andrews. He's covered by Grant. Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Edwards. McDaniels finds Gobert. Here's Ryan. Over Barnes. Ryan, no good. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Barnes. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical, and he's explosive.
Here's Grant. And it's blocked. Ingram outside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy.
The Raptors coming down the tunnel prior. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Grant in at point guard. And for the Raptors, they've got Junior, Brandon Ingram out there with Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Skinny in at the point. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's Ryan. Drops in the layup for 2.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Here's Skinny. He shoots it. It's rebounded by Ryan. Grant outside. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
McDaniel saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Here's Skinny. He's covered by Grant. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
There's the alley! And Gobert with the stuff.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
Lee, the pass to Barnes. Here's Skinny. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Skinny's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Grant in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Ooh, poked away. Grant with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Grant against Barnes. Grant outside. Pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels against Ingram. Here's Skinny. Now Barnes. Junior outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
0-2 for them in this matchup last year. Both teams fighting every second of the way, trying to push into the playoff in their respective conferences.
Here's Skinny. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. From the top of the key, he buries it. He's got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Minnesota calls time here.
It's time for your doorstep crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Toronto in second.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Here's Grant. It's McDaniels on the wing. Hurdle with the block.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Pass to Barnes. Up top, Edwards. Covered by Junior. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Ingram. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
A terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
Grant outside. And there's the lob. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And they're running. Here's Ingram. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive.
Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Brandon Ingram. One shot.
One shot.
Ingram, no good on the free throw.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Outside McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hurdle with the block. Pass to Skinny. Lets it fly. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. McDaniels from long range. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Here's Skinny. Nice shot from the wing. Skinny's got 9.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Grant outside. Inside. They still need this. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Skinny passes to Lee. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And Minnesota calls time here.
All right, fans, time to fire off the t-shirts. Here we go, boys.
changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Ryan. DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Grant against Junior. High post Reed. Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo on the wing. And it's all tied up.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Lee. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Lee's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Good work there as it goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Skinny. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Skinny's got 11.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And here's Grant from the arc. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Outside Barnes. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Grant. Pass to Reed. Grant outside. Over Pirtle. Again, the miss by Grant.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Shooting percentage, 4th in blocks. And it's easy to admire how pesky they were on the defensive end, jumping in passing lanes and being overall extremely aggressive going after steals, finishing in the top 5 in the league in that department.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And so here is Toronto, the Timberwolves, getting their last shot to go. Here's Dick. He's covered by Grant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Conley. Here is DiVincenzo. Now Grant from the arc. Pure from three-point range. And it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Something else they've done is really get after it defensively, specifically steals, and how they've done a good job tonight forcing turnovers.
Here's Grant following the bucket by the Raptors from deep three-point range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Quickly against Conley. Here's Dick. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reed finds Conley. Back to Reed. Now here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Conley. To the inside. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here is Junior. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Grant outside. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Now here's Grant. 10 points for him. Pass to Reed. Here's Grant. Launches it from deep. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Adams, defended by Gobert. Stolen by Conley. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Grant. And it's Lee with the rebound. Quickly from outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Ryan in at the 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Conley. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Skinny passes to Mamukelashvili. Edwards against Barnes. Pass to Mamukelashvili. The 3 is up. Skinny, no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's Ryan. Up top, Edwards. It's stolen by Barnes. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. Barnes has gotten his third basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Conley. And the 10-footer finds the target. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
You see the poise from the veteran Conley, showing no fear attacking the defense inside.
Skinny passes to Mamukelashvili. Here's Dick DiVincenzo covering. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards gotten his second bucket.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Toronto, number 1. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
Both teams were very aggressive defensively, and that led to a lot of steals and a lot of runouts.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Outside Barnes. The 3 ball. Sends it home from 3-point land. Barnes has got 9.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And Minnesota calls time here.
It's that time, man. T-shirt time.
Steals, first in fewest turnovers per game, and they picked up more points off turnovers than any other team in the league. Quick reflexes and enthusiastic defense paid off for them time and time again.
And last year, the number 1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. Ryan, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barnes. And so it's Minnesota with it. Now here's Conley. Drives to the hoop. Takes one from 10 feet. Oh, Adams with the block. Conley passes to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
13 foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Ryan, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical. Just too good a player to leave open.
Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Conley passes to Edwards. Shoots over Barnes. Another miss by Minnesota.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Barnes has got 9 points in the quarter. Conley passes to Edwards. Shoots over Barnes. Shot is good by Edwards.
Flashing pretty advanced shot creation skills. I see many good defense, better offense moments in the future of Anthony Edwards.
Now here's Barnes. 13 points in the game. Here's Dick. It's rebounded by Ryan. Ryan's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Amukelashvili, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Shot is good by Edwards.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Star 2.
Here's Dick. DiVincenzo covering. Left side, Edwards. Tipped away. Outside Barnes. Oh, there's the alley. Reed passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. So, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. First free throw is good.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
No good on the second free throw. DiVincenzo with a steal. Lays it up and banks it in. DiVincenzo's got his third basket on the night right there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that one's good. Ingram.
You know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. DiVincenzo pass to Reed. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Here's Skinny. 15 points in the game. Pulls up. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Ryan. Over Barnes. Ryan, no good.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Now here's Junior. Give him 8 points now. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Down low. Here's Ryan. Power it home.
Oh, wow.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Hey, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And the Raptors call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Grant is subbed in for Conley. Minnesota on D. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Lee, the pass to Ingram. Here's Skinny. He's covered by Grant. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Skinny. And again, no good by Toronto.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Barnes. 13 points in the game.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Skinny, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Grant. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Skinny's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Pass to Ryan. Shoots over Barnes. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Skinny. 18 points for him. From downtown, and that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Awesome execution that time. Ran his man right off the pick tight, and nobody rotated over to help.
Edwards, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. Minnesota has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
Anthony Edwards.
Here's Edwards, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Edwards got 13 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Skinny, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
58 seconds left in the first half of this game. Grant, the pass to Edwards. Toronto grabs the miss. To the middle. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Skinny passes to Barnes. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Really left him alone that time. Give him 8 points now.
Well, Ingram has been an all-star because he doesn't have to dominate the ball to score. He's a sharp shooter who's very efficient in his offensive game.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And here's Barnes. Ooh, poked away. Ingram somehow scores the layup in traffic.
I think it's critical that Ingram's confidence continues to grow. I mean, and I think possessions like that will only help him moving forward.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 2 steals. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game. Looking at Toronto, Shaq, your thoughts?
We've seen a lack of focus and control from them. They've wasted a number of possessions by turning the ball over. It's simple. The score should be closer if they would protect the rock and make the smart play.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Scotty Barnes is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Junior. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Skinny in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Grant, left side. Outside McDaniels. The 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Skinny. Back to Lee. Lots of room. And the Raptors get it back. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year the teams had made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Number 1, the Raptors.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Skinny passes to Barnes. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Lee misses.
Oh, hey, how about that? Big time right there. Big time. Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Skinny passes to Ingram. Over McDaniels. And the dunk by Junior.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but, I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And the shot goes down.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Skinny. Give him 23. Fires from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Up top Edwards. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Skinny passes to Lee from deep three-point land. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
Here's Skinny. Pass to Pirtle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, it is never easy guarding Pirtle. I mean, he's got so many moves and a lot of ways to get defenders to foul.
Jakob Poeltl.
Two.
And that one falls for Pirtle.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And so here is Toronto, the Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Here's Barnes, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's Grant. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And Grant gets it to go.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Skinny passes to Lee. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Grant outside. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Lee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Lee.
Two.
First one falls for him. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And both free throws good for Junior. And so Grant will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They led the game at one point by 20. Three-pointer. Grant can't get that one to fall. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Junior against Edwards. And the basket by Lee. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Skinny. He's covered by Grant. Here's Skinny. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And too long on the shot. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Out to the wing. The shot. Grant's shot is off. Well, the Raptors shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Skinny. Shot from the mid-range. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. The Raptors third.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Here's Reed. He has 6. Here's Edwards. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Grant. He's got 21. Pass to Ryan. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Grant.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Grant with it. Here's Ryan. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Pass to Skinny. Now Ingram. McDaniels covering. Fades. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. It's stolen by Ingram. To the inside. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so Grant will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They led the game at one point by 20. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Nice shot by Skinny. Now Edwards. 19 points in the game. With a step back. He can't get it to go. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Down low. Back to Lee. From about 19, that's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Lee's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Skinny. 27 points for him. Oh, and Reed with a block. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Ryan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy. Gorgeous, gorgeous fadeaway there. I mean, that's one way to beat some tight defense.
Pass to Graham. It's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. That one falls for Grant. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Quickly, passes to Mamukelashvili. Pass to Dick. Shoots. Rebound Minnesota. A minute 50 left in the third.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Mamukelashvili. And stolen by Edwards. Yep, count it. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
Exactly how you want to run the break. Great execution by Edwards.
Quickly against Grant to stop the run. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. Grant, the pass to Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Quickly outside. Pass to Lee. Here's Adams. 5 on the clock. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Lee's got 3 assists in the game.
The commitment and focus. I mean, Adams doesn't let a little contact distract him from his end goal.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Grant. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That one falls for Grant. Here's Quickly. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
And here's Junior outside. Knocks down the triple. He's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Pass to Ryan. Here's Grant. And it's in there. Grant's got 29 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Quickly against Grant. Here's Mamukelashvili. No one near him. It's rebounded by Ryan. Ryan's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back after this word. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So it's Toronto now. It's a 14-point game. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Grant in at the point.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
Now here's McDaniels. Gobert passes to Reid. Buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Open shot, Grant. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Skinny. He's covered by Grant. Skinny, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Grant, right side.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
It's McDaniels on the wing, covered by Ingram. Back to Grant. It's tipped. Just 5 on the clock.
I really like how he settled down after a careless first half, taking much better care of the basketball, too. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Now here's Grant. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Here's Dick. Three-pointer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
McDaniels. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Ingram. Shoots a fadeaway. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Inside, here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Now here's Grant. Pass to Dick. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now here's Grant. The D's right on him. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Kept alive. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Pass to Grant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Dick. To the paint. Here's Skinny. Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. And here's Grant. Just 5 to shoot. The three. Kept alive by Minnesota. Gobert, that's good. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Ingram with the ball. McDaniels covering. Fades away. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the left wing. An open look for Reed. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Skinny. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Skinny's got 12 points here in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Here's Grant. Not going to go that time. The Raptors have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Here's Dick. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Grant outside. Pass to Reed. Takes a 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game. And for the most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue, Clark.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see the two sides come together on this issue. It's a delicate one, but I think they landed in a good spot.
Ryan, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Skinny. Shot clock at 6. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Grant outside. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Up and in on the layup. McDaniels gotten 4 this quarter.
They're not going to get every shot off clean. McDaniels recognizes that and made the adjustment accordingly.
Yep, that one goes.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's Skinny. Shoots off the step back, and yep, it's good. Skinny's got 16 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And Grant gets it to go.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Lee, the pass to Skinny. Outside Ingram. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Toronto, down by 12. Here's Skinny.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Big Smooth passes to Edwards. Grant outside from deep. They get it again.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Ingram. McDaniels with some nice D.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Lee. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. To the inside. Barnes. Fires the three. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Anthony Edwards.
At the line for Toronto. Lee! One shot.
Free throw good. Junior. And here's Grant. To the middle. And Ryan gets it to go. Ryan's got 26 points.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
From 8 feet. And Gobert with a block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Outside McDaniels. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Timberwolves foul. Jaden McDaniels. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
That free throw good from Barnes. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Ryan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
That one on Barnes.
Second team.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
It's rebounded by Ryan.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Ingram against McDaniels. Pass to Barnes. To the inside. Pirtle. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Grant, the pass to Big Smooth. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. McDaniels against Ingram. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
Here's Grant. That one goes. Count it. Grant's got 37.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Timberwolves.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against the Raptors.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Dimes.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Shooting for Minnesota, Ryan, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. And so he hits both.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Got it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here's Grant.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Barnes on the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Grant. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dante, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.